Welcome to the hottest movie review on the internet today, the A-List Review. I am your host, the Game Changer, Wes Troop, and it's time to go back to the theater. And we are heading back into the wasteland with a younger version of Furiosa. My review of the 2024 action-adventure film, Furiosa, a Mad Max Saga, coming up now. The origin story of renegade warrior Furiosa before her encounter and team-up with Mad Max. As a young girl, she's taken from her family in the green place of many mothers by the biker horde run by their leader, Dementis. Over time, they travel through the wasteland and come across the Citadel, presided over by Immortan Joe. As the two warlords fight over the wasteland, Furiosa finds herself in a non-stop battle to find her way home. So what did I think of Furiosa, a Mad Max Saga? I thought it's a fantastic action-adventure film. It's co-written and directed by George Miller, who's best known for directing the 4 other Mad Max films, The Witches of Eastwick, Babe, Pig in the City, and Happy Feet. This film works as a prequel and a spin-off, and while I think Mad Max Fury Road is an essential watch, whether before or after you see this film, this entry also works fine as a standalone film. It's visually stunning, and the cinematography, character and costume design, and color correction light up the screen. There's tons of thrilling action sequences, stunts, wild car and motorcycle chases, including a standout scene where the Citadel's war rig is ambushed. The material is obviously violent and can get a bit dark at times, and it doesn't pull any punches, both figuratively and literally. The film does a terrific job of balancing the action and the story, which is told in 5 different chapters. Obviously, we get some answers about Furiosa's past with a look at the green place, what happened to her arm, and seeing her meet Immortan Joe. There's a lot of focus on Furiosa in her younger years, played by Alia Brown, as we see her kidnapped, then struggling as a slave. It then switches over to Anya Taylor-Joy's portrayal of the character as she goes on her long journey for vengeance against Dr. Dementis. Joy does a good job playing the character, and you can see her easily transition into Charlize Theron's version of the character. The world building is incredible, showing us the wasteland before the events of Fury Road, with the Citadel, along with Immortan Joe and the War Boys, as well as Gastown and Bullet Farm and their trade agreements. The war between the groups is investing, and the couple of face-offs we get between Joe and Dementis are very entertaining. Dementis, played by Hemsworth, is a larger-than-life villain, with the actor stealing a lot of the scenes and chewing up the scenery, giving one of his best performances yet. We also get to see some new bizarre characters in the wasteland. There's also nice chemistry between Furiosa and Praetorian Jack, the War Rig's commander who becomes her mentor. Anya Taylor-Joy plays Furiosa, the warrior who becomes an officer in Immortan Joe's army looking for revenge for her past. Chris Hemsworth as Dementis, the warlord leader of the biker horde that abducted Furiosa and wants to rule the entire wasteland. Tom Burke as Praetorian Jack, the commander of the Citadel's first war rig, and Lockie Holm as Immortan Joe, the warlord leader of the Citadel who receives Furiosa in a deal. Furiosa, a Mad Max Saga, is another explosive ride into the world of Mad Max, and I'd love to see some more adventures from the wasteland. Number-wise, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10, which gives it the A-list rating of A-list approved. That's right, it gets the A-list seal of approval. Alright, well that's the show. I'll be back with another review very soon. But until then, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe right here on YouTube. YouTube.com/Westside515. Like the show on Facebook, Facebook.com/WestTroopAlist. And of course, you can follow me on the Instagram and Letterboxd @WesAList. Until next time, Troop out.